Hey, what's good? Your boy No Love, just hitting you once again. Just thought I'd give a quick little video. I know I haven't posted one up for a bit. Just been doing little of this, little of that. Plus, not too many garage sales and shit like that to hit when it's cold. And I like to take some time off during that time, just because there ain't a whole lot of shit going on. So, but did want to hit you with another little video I got. Told you, show you little parts of my collections and things like that that I just accumulated over the years that were mine or family members or shit like that. Things I found in the attic. And so this one, want to show you a few old school shirts. These are from around like 1980 to maybe like 82, 83, maybe around that time. Maybe a year or two before, could be 70s on like two of these shirts. But yeah, I just wanted to show you the different style of like LowRider shirts and like old school shirts, even the kid shirts that I had that were mine. These ones on top right here, these are one of my uncles. He was about 9 years older than me, so he was wearing these when he was in like, 5th, 6th grade, around that time. These are like the shirts kids were wearing. But just want to show you the quality, printing style, font, different kind of shit like that. So let's kick it off and show you what's going on. So this one right here, this Low and Slow, this was my Uncle Juan's. He used to sport like a lot of this like low riding stuff, and it was real popular back then, early 80s. This was around the time like I was born right here. So yeah, he was probably around 5th, 6th grade, maybe he's wearing these things. And yeah, so this was the style of it. And one thing that was real popular back then was baseball shirts. Cholo style shit. It was always baseball shirts. So these, you can get them, your local store, sporting department, that kind of stuff. And then you just turn them out. They would put their designs on them. You would press your letters onto them, things like that. So this was one of the prints right here from it looks late 70s, early 80s, I'm gonna say. So Low and Slow. Look at that. Got that 78 Monte Carlo on the front, that bomb in the back right there. Another one next to it, look like maybe 2 fleet lines. It's got Glass House right there. So yeah, and then you got that little sparkle. You got that little sparkle, if you could see it right there in the print. So that was real popular, putting that kind of shit on there, where that little glitter into the print. So yeah, that old school style. This is what it looked like. Baseball shirt, you flip it around on the front. His name was Juan, so bam, got it right press on the front. And not everything was old English back then, you could still get what you wanted to say across. It was regular font. They would do shit like that. All you needed was the iron on letters, and then they take it from there. So yeah, my Uncle Juan, this was his shirt. And yeah, I'll show you the inside. What's this sucker look like? Let's see, I can't really see what it says. Rantastic. Nah, I can't really. If you could read it, put it in the comments. Let me know what you see. Can't make it out. But yeah, that was his shirt right there. On to the next one. Some of these are old and beat up, but like I said, I found them and I was like, oh man, I couldn't let these designs go. Like I definitely wouldn't throw something like this away. These are classics. Like, you just keep it not only for the nostalgic part and the historical, but like just to see how they printed back then, you know what I mean? Like, you could see it in a picture and be like, oh, there's a picture of a Virgin Mary. But when you get in there and you look at it, like, oh, they did a lot of glitter in their stuff, like just straight across. And definitely old English style font. But yeah, a lot of glitter in that print. Here's one, got the old English letters on it. My Uncle Juan, that was his stuff right there. This one, let's see the shirt. All right, 50% cotton, machine wash, warm, tumble dry. Teresa Ann, 12 to 14. See, so like I was saying, baseball shirt, this fitting like a elementary kid right here, maybe 7th grade. Baseball shirts were it back then. Everybody they told me they had baseball shirts and hood up on them, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, this is what it was. Another style for you. Nothing, let's see, nothing on the front, so just that back had his name with that video on the back right there. Pretty nice one. I really like that one. Now these were mine when I was a kid right here. So when I was a baby, this was like one of my baby shirts right here. Little Jesse, that was what they called me. My name's Jesus, but they called me Jesse too back then. Bam, hood on the back. You know, it's kind of shit, get your kid shot. You know, that's what it was. I mean, it was more like, this is where we're from. It wasn't, it was gang banging and all that, but to put it, like, how could I put it to you? It's like saying, you know, I'm from San Francisco, I'm from Oakland, I wear, you know, a Raiders hat, a 49er hat. Like, this was you being proud of, like, where you were from. This was our area, so we were proud to be from Fremont. Let people know you had a shirt like that, your old lady had one, kid had one. You know, it's just what it was. So look at that, 1.5 years. Yeah, this old school one. Here's another one of mine. So I'm probably about maybe 1 year old, 2 years old, something like that. This one got the old English letters on it. Like I said before, it wasn't really about the font. The other one just had a regular font, but this one, Old English. And I've seen a lot of other kids that had shit like this in old school pictures, and you know, their parents used to dress them the same way. Like, this is where we're from, dress them like little cholos and shit. I mean, you look in those old school Teen Angel magazines, they have them in like brims and, you know, little bands. And they told me they put me in like little painter pants, and I had little flipped up hats and all that shit. So it's just what it was, you know what I mean? Sandy T, 18 months, 25 pounds. So yeah, you know, pretty sick. I like the font on it straight across. I always kept this one just because, like I said, historical value. You could see how they were printing. This one was just a solid black in there, but another baseball shirt. The other blue one, I mean, it could pass for kind of like almost like a baseball shirt style if you would have changed the color on the sleeves, but this was like a little baby, you know, kind of baby shirt, less than like 6 months, something like that. And this one, this is just one, this was from when I was born right here. Washington Hospital, Fremont. That's how I was born, in Fremont, from Fremont, and then moved out of Fremont. So this was the old school shirt. It's a trip. These things look like little inmate shirts, like, you know, new baby inmate 25843. But yeah, these were the baby shirts back then. You were born, they gave you this at a Washington Hospital, old school shit. But yeah, thought I'd show you a collection of some old shirts, old school LowRider, like I said, fonts, designs, stuff like that. So I thought I'd pop them out to you, and if I ever find any more in the vaults, I'll definitely post up another video. But yeah, these are the ones I've had in my collections for years. Hope you enjoyed them, and drop a comment. Much love.